Looney Farm Guy here, and this is the Hoermann Animals Pack by MISSYB on Farming Simulator 25. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on a PS5 Pro here on 4 fields, and this is a pack of four animal pens. We have 2 cow pens, a sheep pen, and a pig pen. So the cow pens are Hoermann large. No, these are sheep. Let's go start with the cows, shall we? All right. First cow pen is this one, holds 16 cows. Although I thought I got more in there than 16. That's interesting. We have a color options. That would be the color options would make the colors. What does the colors change? Not much. I don't know what the color is supposed to change. Interesting. Okay. Moving on. Sorry. We have the big one. And that also has color options, which are obvious when you do that. 5 million liters, it looks like, of milk capacity, which is a lot for only 350 cows. 2 million liters for the 16 cow. I really don't think it's only 16. Anyways, pig pen, again it says 16. It's more than 16. And then moving over to the sheep, 500 sheep. I think the numbers are a bit off here. We also have, yeah, they all have color and solar panel options. We're gonna run through this. 59 cows, so not 16 cows, 59 cows. Animal pen here. We're going to test out the milk trigger. Milk trigger's over here. You can expand the fence if you would like and put a meadow if you want. Bales go in here. That would be grass bales or straw bales. Also, loose straw goes in here along with food, whatever food you want to. I put TMR in there via trailer. Slurry output here, and it has its own manure collection. Capacities, food. Those are 100,000 liters of food and 40,000 liters of straw. Water is automatically supplied in this particular barn. If we move over to the other barn, it's quite a bit larger. And we have 383 cows in this barn. This barn has also the food input here. TMR went in with a trailer. We have the milk output here. This area here is, what was that again? Oh, this is the manure collection, or should be the manure collection. Straw bales or loose straw go in here. So bales and loose straw go here. Food goes in here if you're pouring it in with a trailer. TMR. We also have this. We can open the side windows. All right. Okay, moving on. Slurry. That's a slurry trigger. Why is a slurry trigger in something that looks like a manure capture point? That's very odd. This one requires water. Water gets put in here. Here's the markers. I used a modified water tank. It worked. Any water tank should work there. I think that's it. Milk. Yeah, we showed the milk output. And here is the animal dialogue. 383. I have buffalo and milk cows in there, so we should see both buffalo milk and cow's milk. Moving on to the sheep pen, we have milk and wool should spawn here. Water goes in here. We have bales. Bales, grass bales go in here. So 270. Where's animal trigger? Where did I have the animal trigger again? Did I probably went right by it, didn't I? Oh, maybe the wool spawns here. Well, we'll find out where the wool spawns. Here's the animal trigger. So 270 sheep and goats. All right. Does this open? Yes, this door opens also. There you go. The happy goats. All right, so we're going to test them and we're going to make sure where everything spawns so you know what is what. And then finally, the pig barn, it also has a built-in manure spawn area. Bales of straw go in here. You can't, did this take? Yes, I do believe this also took. So here's a slurry. Here's a water input. We can open the side windows. Here is the animal dialogue. 142 pigs. Food goes in here. I believe I put, I don't think loose, no, you know what? I don't remember. I think loose straw could go in here too. But it also took bales of straw over here, as you can see. And the capacity of food, water, and straw, 50,000, 50,000, 30,000. If we want to check it out here, we can check them all out here. Here's the cow barn without the water capacity. 100,040 food and straw. Pig shed, 50, 30, 50. Sheep barn, 50,000 liters of water, 100,000 liters of food. I got grass in there. And then the cow barn that took water, 240 liters of, or 240,000 liters of water, 300,000 liters of straw, and 250,000 liters of TMR. Right. So now we're going to test it, and we're going to come back and we're going to collect whatever we're going to collect from these barns. All right, so here we are 1 month later, and we have, well, produced some things. So first thing I've noticed is this one did not show that we have any manure. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that it didn't produce manure. It just could possibly mean that it was too close to this one, and this one says there's manure here, but I don't see it, so we're gonna have to test that. So let's go back to the first cow barn and test out this manure trigger. And I'm not getting a trigger on this. No. All right. Oh, because why do I have water in there? Oh my goodness. Well, that's why. How did I get water in there? Must have transferred from the water tank. All right, let's try that again. There it is. Okay, there's the slurry. Okay. Thank goodness. Let's go over and test the milk trigger. All right, milk trigger. It works. Oh, and also buffalo or regular milk. Excellent. Okay. Slurry trigger for the pigs. Slurry trigger for the pigs. Also excellent. All right. All right, so that's definitely not slurry. That's definitely the trigger for slurry, but this is manure here. All right, so all right, we're not getting a trigger there. How about here? Oh, we had something there, didn't we? There it is. Milk trigger. Okay. Um, this is weird. Definitely not. Oh, now I'm stuck. Right. Okay. Well, that's all the triggers. Let's. Oh, let's see what our capacities are. Food. Food and straw. Water, straw, food. Water and food. The water did not go down, and there's no health for the sheep. Why is that? That's disturbing. They have water and they have food. And they ate food, but their health is 0. Alright, well, something's... so the big cow barn is down by half. The food is down by half. Water is down by a bit. At least their productivity is at 100%. Sheep are not so much. Pigs are good. Yeah. So, let's see if we can get rid of this pig food. Nope, can't get rid of it all. Alright, well, we're going to go and let's go and test these triggers by the manure piles here to see if maybe we can get something with the manure. So, the triggers there, I'm going to guess that it's maybe being captured by this one, which seems a bit odd. But I can't, and here's a trigger here for the manure. So, that works, but where is the slurry trigger? Oh, the slurry is over here. There's a slurry pipe. The slurry... Oh, the slurry trigger got... And I'm stuck. Alright. Sorry for the delay, folks. We've had a bit of bad weather, and your flight will be delayed about 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes. Let's see if we could get a trigger under the actual slurry spout. No. So, something has gone amiss, it would seem. And to be honest, I don't know what this spot over here is supposed to be for. Manure. We have two manures that are showing up in this large cow barn. See at the bottom right corner? Manure and manure. Something's messed up here. If you're wondering which mods I have installed, these are all the mods I have installed on this map for testing purposes. And they do not usually interfere with animal pens. At least I've never had them conflict with animal pens. So, oh, what's this? Well, that's the milk trigger. Okay, the milk trigger works. You're just not going to get slurry out of there. At least not with this. Maybe if you put down a slurry point. We're not going to get any milk or any production from these sheep, because they're at 0%. So there's a few problems with the pens. And the pig pen seemed to be working okay. Did we check the slurry? It's so there's the slurry for the pig. Come on. Oops, there it is. I passed it. There it is. There's a slurry. And we have manure. We have manure here. Where's the... There's the the manure trigger. Let's just double check that before we say goodbye. And hopefully, I'm thinking this is going to need an update of some kind to fix a few of these things. And there's the manure there. So the pig barn seems to be working well. I don't know what's wrong with the sheep barn. The cow barn has 2 manure. Maybe it was... Oh, if it's reading 2 manure... That's weird. This one's reading manure too. That's the one that we didn't. And it says 14,000 liters there of manure. But there's none in here. Something's weird's going on. Don't know what it is. But anyways, there you have it. Hoermann Animals Pack. Thanks for watching. Till the next one. Bye for now.